All right, day 2, came up with a plan. I'm gonna do the rest of that futon frame on the front sheet pen, and then on the back one, I'm gonna make something different, kind of my original plan, what I was gonna do. But I can't do that part until I have another person here with me because I'm not going in with the ram by myself. So to kind of keep the sheep away from me and out of my space, I had it so that Beck didn't feed their beet pulp this morning. And so I've got a bucket of beet pulp that I'm going to put in the feeder. And then hopefully that'll keep them all occupied over there while I am up here putting the second one up. So this should actually be really quick. And then it'll be up and we can do chores at normal time tonight. So that'll make it really nice. So while the battery is charging, it's getting cold. I'm gonna go grab a couple boards and everything we need for over here so that when Beck gets home from basketball practice tonight, we can shine the headlights over here and get this done. And I already measured. I have one over there, and this one I know will fit. I think all 3 of them will fit, but I need to go with something that is going to be easy, so we're going to go with this because it's fairly flat. Oh, that has a lot of screws. Okay. Then we're going to go with that one. This guy here. That guy has no screws. So what we're doing here, this is the ram that can get kind of rammy. He's a good ram, and he's nice. He just can get rammy. Not bad, but just enough to make you cautious. So, I put this board in here to make sure that it would fit. So when Beck gets home, I'm gonna undo this because this is being held here by this clip. So I'm gonna take this off, and we're gonna put this board in between the T-post and this cattle panel. We're gonna screw it into this post and screw it into that post. And then we're gonna take that one and do the same kind of at the bottom. And then that way there's a lot of support here. So then what I wanna do is I wanna get one of these shorter pieces of cattle panel wire fence here. I mean, that one's like 30 feet long. I have some somewhere. I just got to find them really quick. And I want to use that to kind of make an angle, and then we'll attach it at the bottom, attach it at the top, so it holds at an angle, and then we'll call it good. The problem is that because I had so many hours open at the stone coop, a lot of these things that got put away or moved this fall when we were getting ready for winter and snow wasn't me, and so I don't know where a lot of stuff is. So I kind of have to think like whoever might have been putting things away at the time and see if I can find them. All right, I found the perfect size. We're on the opposite side of the farm though, but I got it. It's not too heavy. I'm gonna carry it over, and then we will be ready. Hi guys, how are you? Honey, hey mama, hey Coco, Cinnamon, what are you doing? This is gonna work perfect. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna mount, let's say this one's gonna be the bottom one, I don't know for sure, but we're gonna mount this on like that, down there, and then have this angled up off. And then we'll take that board and put up higher so that it creates more of a solid back so that the hay doesn't fall out of there. And then that'll provide a nice long hay feeder for everybody, and it'll hold a lot more, and it'll be off of the ground. Hopefully this goes easy when Beck gets home. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but in the hour that I was in town getting back from basketball, we got like an inch of snow. So now that adds another layer to everything. It's colder because, or at least it feels colder because it's snowing out. So that was not on my agenda for doing this tonight. Okay. And keep him away while Beck and I put this up. Lovely. Okay, so this is upside down.
Yep. More. Nothing there. The wood's in the way. Try to keep it away from.
This is up, and they're all eating. Owen held the ram bond. He's right here. Off for us and made sure he didn't come near us. So this is what it looks like from this side in the daylight. So this is the board that cattle panel is mounted to, and that is the top board to just provide extra support and everything, make it a little taller. And then you can see they're all eating here. Currently happy. It's working really well, and it makes it a lot easier on the people doing chores because they just need to reach over this board here. Probably could have made it lower, but in the dark it's kind of hard to tell, and especially when we weren't letting them get around us because we didn't want the ram by us. By the time winter is over, there'll be so much buildup that this will be okay. They can all reach it fine. They can all get in it fine. I just, after seeing them eat out of it, it looks like it could have been a little bit lower, but that's okay. And then over here with these guys, you can see that is working perfect. Usually after we feed them, we fed them about 2 hours ago, and usually they're all bedded down and done, and they're laying in it because we try to take and spread it throughout the pasture. But you can see some of them are off like looking for things to munch on, and the little ones are all still over there eating, and there's still lots of hay in there. So not only is this going to be a lot better for the sheep because they're not being fed on the ground. We had them on a round bale that was off the ground, so that is fine. But when Handsome got sick and we had to separate him and everything, that's kind of when things went wonky. And then the other pen of sheep are going to somebody else, and then half of these guys are going to the processor in about 2 weeks. So actually this is only going to be for about 2 weeks worth of stuff. But anyways, this is so much better for them, and it's not going to waste nearly as much hay. They do have straw in there that they can all go lay down, and so it's going to help with hay, and it's going to help on when the weather really gets warm, the parasite level and everything. I did deworm everybody last night because there were a couple that clearly have some parasites going on. And so Beck and I, really quick, when we finished the hay feeders, we got everybody in and we got them dewormed. And so I'm going to be going on this trip, and when I get back, everybody should be looking really good. And this is just going to make everything so much more efficient and stop wasting so much hay. So it's just a win all around to get this done. That is it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.